Hi everyone, happy Saturday and happy grocery haul day. So I have another Simply Filling plus Smart Point friendly grocery haul for you. I will tell you that I don't know all the Smart Points at the top of my head, so I will make sure that they are on the screen for you for the things that I do not know. And I am going to start with my meal plan because normally I have to hold this piece of paper, and so it'll be a lot easier if I don't have to do that. And don't mind my dog because for some reason when I go to do this, he thinks he needs to eat or drink water every time. So dinners this week. I am going to do cheeseburgers, and I will have those on folded breads or inside of a pocket thin, which I forgot. I also forgot to get a couple things, so I'll tell you the things that I did forget to get. I'm going to make a Simply Filling chili, and I'm going to serve that over baked potatoes. I have a cabbage casserole I told you guys about last week, so I'm going to make that over the weekend during meal prep. That way I can actually have it this week because it takes quite a while, so I can't make it during the week. I am going to have just some kind of chicken with vegetable and salad. I also am going to do veggie burgers, which I forgot, and I am going to do a salad that I'm going to put chickpeas, which I forgot, and quinoa and eggs and peppers and vegetables and all that. So I'm also going to try with the cheeseburger, I'm going to make some potato wedges. So that is my dinner this week. And lunches, I'm just going to do some bean and beef burritos, which I didn't remember the things for that. So I will be doing that in the meal prep. And I think that is it. Oh, and then also for breakfast, I'm going to do during meal prep some blueberry and yogurt parfaits. So, okay, so let's start with, let's just start down here. So that is, I have 2 packages of the super lean ground beef. It's 93.7. I can't find 96.4 in my stores, so I always just have to get the 93.7, but that is Simply Filling. I have 2 big packages because my family's going to have meatloaf and stroganoff and all kinds of things, so we'll probably use that for the entire week. So, fat-free sour cream, which is Simply Filling. I will tell you anything that is not Simply Filling, but you know what? I think this week everything I got is Simply Filling. So, yeah, it looks like it is. So, I won't bother to say Simply Filling 50 times in this video. So, like I said, if I come across something that is not Simply Filling, I will let you know. So, fat-free sour cream. I got some of the light Greek yogurt. This is non-fat. This is just vanilla. I'm going to be using these for my parfaits that I got some frozen fruit. I have some salsa, which I got the mild only because only 2 of us in the family like the really spicy stuff. Some yogurts, of course. So I got a cherry, a peach, and all 3 of these are the toasted marshmallow. Okay, so once something limited edition comes out in my town, it does not last very long. So I like to get them as much as I can while I can get them. I got some Skim Milk. This is what I've been using in my coffee, and I am not missing my creamer at all. So I am really excited about that. I picked up some fat-free dressings. All fat-free dressings are Simply Filling, despite what the tracker says. So I got some fat-free Catalina. I really like Catalina, so I just always forget about it. This is one of my husband's favorite too. But anyway, Catalina, fat-free zesty Italian. I will be using this I'm going to make a variation of cowboy caviar, and I will go ahead and film that for you guys. So, but I'm going to have to change a few things because normally you put olive oil in there, and on Simply Filling you only can have 2 teaspoons a day, and I don't feel like trying to figure all that out. So I'm going to use this instead. So we'll see. We'll see how it comes out. Fat-free refried beans. Those will be for my beef and bean burritos. And thank you, Molly, for giving me that suggestion. Sorry, that was probably a horrible noise on camera. I have 2 of the cut green beans. I love green beans. Sugar-free orange marmalade. I try to get a different flavor every week. And last week we had blackberry. The week before I was going to say the time before. We don't go through this in a week. The time before we had blackberry, and then before that we had, what did we have? Apricot. So trying the orange marmalade. I picked up some of the sugar-free salted caramel syrup, and I got that to go with this coffee that I got, which is a creme brulee flavor coffee. It sounded good. I thought those two together would be really yummy. I picked up some diced jalapenos. This will be for the cowboy caviar, and I realized I got hot. Oh well. I thought all jalapenos were hot. Tomato sauce. I picked up 2 diced tomatoes. One is just the regular, and this is no salt added, and the other are fire roasted tomatoes. Picked up some Rotel. This is going to be for the chili. Down there, you can't really see it, is some crushed tomatoes. And and that's also for the chili. I have 2 things of kidney beans, reduced sodium. One will be for the chili, and I believe the other might be for the cowboy caviar. I got 2 things of the minute brown rice. I learned last week, I got the regular bag of brown rice, and we've already gone through over half of it. It just takes so long to cook, and I did not cook enough on my meal prep, and it just threw me off. And so I just picked up the minute rice. But either one is simply filling, so it's not a big deal. I picked up some of this whole grain harvest wheat pasta. I think I'm going to make some kind of pasta salad. I'm not sure yet. I think I might do that with some of this zesty Italian and some peppers and just kind of make up a little salad. I don't know. I just have this in my brain. I'm not really sure what it's gonna end up being, but if it's good, I'll film it. I got 2 things of sugar-free Jell-O. I got a cherry and a raspberry. I got 2 of these water enhancers. I haven't been using these as much as before, but I like to have them, especially at work. That way, again, if anything is going on at work and we have the sweet stuff, then I kind of have something like this that I can have that helps me get past that craving. So we have green apple and lemon. These Jolly Rancher ones are amazing. I got 2 things of fat-free cheese. I have a fat-free cheddar and a fat-free mozzarella. I hate cutting onions, so you all know I love my beloved frozen onions, so I got 2 things of those. I got one of these gold and white corn, carrots, asparagus mix. There's no sauce or anything like that, so this is completely simply filling. All it is just the vegetables. It's really good. And then I just got 1 just corn. This is the fruit that I got to put with my parfaits. So this is a cherry berry blend. I was going to get a blueberry and a cherry. Then I saw this and I thought, yay. I got some of these riced vegetables. You guys know I love this cauliflower. This is the last one. Every time I go to Walmart, this is the only place I can find it in my town is Walmart. Every time I go, they only have 1 left. So I get it every time. This is a big bag of chicken tenderloins that I got at Costco. I'm going to cook up a bunch of these during meal prep this week. That way I have them on hand for salads. I'm going to have them for dinner one night and just as a quick snack if I want to for lunch. I got some pears, pineapple. Okay, I have some orange, yellow, and red peppers. Again, I said I'm going to put that, I think, in the salad, plus I'll have some for snacking and whatever else. Go with my eggs, all kinds of things. I always, during meal prep, if you notice, I always dice some and I also slice them in slices, so then whatever I need them for, they're ready. These are a bunch of tomatoes. I've been really loving tomatoes. They've been really nice and fresh lately, so I've been having those in my salads. I have some of these little potatoes. This is a red onion. Oh, I didn't get this cheese. So I have 1 thing of the Skim Milk fat-free cheese. I got some fat-free cream cheese. Don't think I showed you this either. Some spray butter. These are the Thomas Light English muffins. Carrots. Yeah, I think I showed you the pineapple. These are some green onions. I like to get these shredded up iceberg lettuce once in a while. It's nice for tacos, nice for sandwiches, that kind of thing. Underneath there's some romaine. That's what I like for my salads. Some of the Sara Lee 45-calorie bread. There's a bunch of cilantro. Some of this is going to be for the cowboy caviar and whatever else. I like to throw that in my salad sometimes too. Raspberries. I got a spring mix. I like to mix the spring mix with the romaine. I got some of the 5-grain flax foldits. And then I got 2 things of corn tortillas. These are both low-fat corn tortillas, so they are simply filling. These ones I got last time, and they are like the yellow corn. They're a little bit thicker than some of the corn tortillas, but they're really good. But I wanted to try the white ones as well, so I did pick up some white corn tortillas as well. So both of these are simply filling, and this one only has, let's see, this one, the serving size is 2, so I'll make sure I put the points up here for you. I think they're 3 points. But I'm making chips, of course, out of those. Red onions. These are my very favorite tomatoes from Costco. These are the Symphony tomatoes. Kind of dark, huh? I picked up some Brussels sprouts. I think I'm going to roast those up. Some bananas. What else we got over here? It is so hard to find the Ole Extreme tortillas, and then I was trying to find the La Tortilla Factory tortillas that Molly's been using, which I know there's one store that has them, but I never go to that store. So, but since I forgot some things, I might go to that store and pick some of those up too. But these ones did scan as simply filling anyway. So these are the low in carb. Let's skip the sandwich, honey wheat. So I'm gonna use these to make my burritos. Those are my favorite apples from Costco. These are the Opal apples. Big thing of potatoes. I'm going to be making potato wedges, and then we'll be having baked potatoes, and that is celery. So I think that covers everything. I think I showed you everything, and thank you for watching, and stay tuned for meal prep on Sunday so you can see what I'm going to do with some of the stuff, and then my what I ate videos Monday through Friday so you can see how I use all this food. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Bye guys.